Ooh, man, what's going on, good people? This your guy King Fitch. I'm out here. Excuse me. I just drank a Body Armor 0 calorie. Mm, Putting in work. Hoops, but it still keeps me right. I just wanted to check in, let y'all know how I've been. See how you guys, girls, whoever, subscribe to me is doing. Whoever watches this video, it's up to you. But always, I appreciate the views, the likes, even the dislikes. I'm like, what I do to get dislikes on my basketball videos? But I mean, hey, not everybody likes how I play. Not everybody likes my titles. Who knows? Point is, I want to check in with you guys, give some positivity for about a few minutes and somewhat. For me, just came back from Vegas, officially married. I married my best friend, someone whom I actually met on Twitter in Lois. She now will take my last name. And we've been together a little bit over 10 years now. August 11th made 10 years about 9 days ago now, a little over a week it's been since we left our part of California to go to Vegas, came back home, just chilling, relaxing, taking care of what, adults do, adulting, things of that nature. But for me, it's been a blessing to be with someone that truly doesn't scream at me, yell at me, someone I would never yell at, abuse, someone who would never abuse me. Like, there's an understanding. Even 10 years in, we still have this beautiful relationship, this bond that many cannot understand because it is a rarity. It is very unique. It depends on the woman, it depends on the guy. Everybody has their own personalities of how they handle relationships. But the point is, I am very blessed to be in a position to be married. I'm officially, I've been 30 years old for a while. I turned 31 in December. But the point is, some people get married too early. Some people get married even too late. But for me, it's more just understanding the blessings that I have in the world, sharing that with you, and just letting you know that when you do come across those blessings in your life, to be grateful for them. Because not everybody's religious. I no longer categorize myself as a Christian. I'm not fond of other religions in the world or whatever you put them in, what type of caste systems they are placed in, because I feel there is evil within pretty much every religion in the world, in the church system, in Europe, and all these other places. But it doesn't hurt to still have a belief in something, but there are people that worship idols. But the point that I'm trying to make is you have to find what makes you happy. Even if it's dark, even if it's evil, that's not my place. That's just not my thing necessarily, my thing personally. But the point is, I want to say I am grateful to God for another day of life. I am grateful to be able to breathe. I am someone who actually had C19. I won't say it just in case there are some protocols that YouTube doesn't allow. Even though I'm not necessarily a worker for YouTube yet, I'm pushing, trying to get there with the watch hours. Videos like these, if you can view them for however minutes, like them, I definitely appreciate that. But the point is, I am in a great place right now. Life is great. I'm still figuring out the whole school situation. I left Walmart a little over, I want to say 3 months ago. Well, it's closing in on 3 or 4 months. It's closing about 4 months. I feel that, working retail is tough. Working any job is tough. But you have to find that job that won't abuse you, disrespect you, not acknowledge your worth. Once you have that peace, then anything you do, no matter how hard it may seem to others, will truly be effortless to you. That's why I believe in God. I believe in a higher power in the world, because by having that sense of faith and knowing that things will be okay, even when things aren't at first, things can get better. You have to apply those steps to make your life better. Not hold grudges. It was hard. I held grudges against my mother, being in foster care almost 5 years. Aged out 21, over 10 years, a little under 10 years ago. And for me, life has been way better. then it got worse again because I invited my mother back into my home that I got after I aged out of foster care. So I have so many different stories, and I don't mind sharing them because these, as private as they seem to me, I would like to share them in order to help others understand that life is hard, but you truly can make it. Everything that we do in the world around us can judge. Oh no, I'm sorry. That came out wrong. Um, the actions that we make in our lives can affect other people. Of course, they will affect us because that is the path that we're leading towards a life of righteousness or a life of damnation. But the point is, you have to understand what's good and what's bad in the world. There will be distractions. There will be those trying to sway your direction of where you're trying to go, whether peaceful or non-peaceful. You have your own family. The people who are your blood can turn their backs on you or turn on you for their gains. So it's like you have to really find a balance. And this stuff, I mean, it's great to read the Bible because there are things in the Bible that may seem difficult to understand, but over time and repetition and practice, I'm still not where I need to be, but I'm better at understanding the Bible. You know, I have this weird ability to see into the, I want to say see into the future. They call it deja vu. You see a moment that happens in your life. It happens actually to, I want to say, quite a solid amount of people in the world. But my point is, you have to understand your own worth. Know the good and bad around you so you can better adjust your life towards a future of peace until the end of your own life. For me, I'm just relaxing right now. I'm going to continue to post videos as obsessively crazy as they may seem. Like, view what you want to view. Dislike if it is a video that seems worth disliking, because I dislike rare, but I dislike a few of my own videos too. If there are people doing weird things like that lady who was bleaching, putting Clorox and disinfected, dishwashing liquid Dawn on her chicken in the sink, that definitely deserved the dislikes. And there was likes. People found it interesting and weird, you know. But the point is, I'm pushing, trying to work for YouTube, but YouTube does have its pros and cons. They're not necessarily fair. And I'm telling you to your face, you're not fair, YouTube. You can do better. All companies can do better. Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg is a snake. But I use it. I stay in contact with my family and friends. I have probably 500,000 photos, give or take, maybe a little bit less. Point is, you know, we still have to move our path the way we see fit. It's not going to always be a straight line like we hope, but our actions can help us sway back into the right direction. For me, life is good. Just wanted to talk to y'all for a little under now I'm over 8 minutes, but a little under 10 minutes, my usual. Get that 10-minute YouTube revenue. Nah, I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna continue to keep working hard, being a great husband, being a great boyfriend, whatever you may call my title now, but definitely a husband. I'm a family man. I have family members I live with. Life is good. There's bad in the world, but we have to still find the good in the world as well to counteract the bad. You guys have a blessed day. This is King Fitch, D Fitch, Harlem 19, D Fitch Ball Record, Freddie, all my nicknames I've had over the years and continue to adopt. But I, in my heart, am a king, you know, a black king. Love you guys. Thank you for subscribing. Hey, thank you for unsubscribing. I post a lot. I'm not going to lie to you. I like what I like. Go Lakers, go Knicks, go everybody else in the mix. Bars. Nah, take care, everybody. Have a blessed day. Be safe. Mask up. Nah, but do what you got to do. Make sure you and your peoples is good. Take care of yourself. This is an evil world we're living in, as Future would say. You got to do what you got to do to make it. Farewell.